Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Coffee and Card Reveals. Good stuff. On today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at the newly revealed soldiers, and we're going to collectively orgasm so hard that we make all of mankind as a whole fail No Nut November. Let's begin. So, we start with a brand new base minion, which of course anyone who has played soldiers knows is already a pretty big boost to the deck. No pun intended. One of the big issues with the deck before was that you just didn't have enough base minions and you didn't really want to run anything else. Now you can comfortably run 7, potentially 8, probably 7 though, which means you're going to be bricking a lot less often. Let me tell you, the biggest problem with soldiers is just no mana. And then you'll want to kill yourself, and it happens more than you'd think. So yes, and that's ignoring what it does. Let's tell you what it does. Okay, so this booster soldier, it's in arms obviously. It's called Rotovice. Rotovice. I can't speak German. Boost ability passive. All minions that do not belong to the soldier class cannot be put into the active state except during the standby phase. And boost ability, when destroyed, this minion enters the field. Well, as you might expect, this card is rather good. This card is really, really rather good. Hard outing removal on something you really don't want to die, and also turning off the ability to restand for anything on your opponent's field outside of standby, which is going to hard counter stuff like green. Is rather big. And I have to say, is a bit crazy. We're not done. So the next card is D10 Gunwave. Chain Arms, so that's already a very good start. And passive, whenever one of your minions receives the boost effect, draw a card. This effect is on stack. So, yes, this is exactly the kind of card that the deck needed. Just draw power to fix and let them dig. And they've got it, and it's just so good. You know, soldier, you can boost it, you can do stuff with it. Oh my god, it's gonna draw every time something's boosted. It has chain arms, it's gonna draw when you play it. Oh, what a value card, what a value card. So yes, that's that. And we've got this crap hunter card that has chain green, no one cares. Now, let's talk about the next card. This is D12 Grey Rifle. Soldier, when summoned and when boosted, you can select one of your opponent's minions that is in the active state. If you do, that minion must block for the duration of this turn. Passive, whenever one of your minions belonging to the soldier class wins a battle against another minion, banish your opponent's minion that battled. This, to be fair, I think might not get run. Obviously, I do see the utility in banishing something that was battled. That is going to be useful in the mirror match against Rotovice, which is obviously, you know, that will out that. It's also going to force blocking in a way you want, and it's also going to out things that revive, you know, like purple and stuff, and yellow to an extent. Now, how good is that going to be? Well, I mean, it could be really strong, because it is obviously for the whole board. And it is letting you, like, you know, if you summon it then boost it immediately, it's gonna like let you choose 2 targets, and it means you're less reliant on seeing your legend spell. So I think it's good. I don't know what quantity it's going to see play at. Probably 2 if it sees play. I think it's pretty good. I initially underrated it in my assessment. Just I think it is pretty good. Okay. Next, we have got D16 Seal Wall. So this has Resurge, and when summoned, you can grant the boost effect from a mana belonging to the Arms class to this minion. If you do, place 1 white mana into your base in the rest state. I think this is really good. I'm surprised it's a common, because it grants any of your mana. So of course, you know, as long as you have anything there, you're going to boost it. It's going to give you back that white mana, so you're not going to be bricking the next turn. You're still going to be able to play stuff. It's only 1 white specific. Don't sleep on the fact that it's one white specific, because you will find yourself with low white mana counts in this deck. And it has Research, which means you're going to maintain your blocker. So if you boost this with like the Avian one, this is going to be pretty scary. So yeah, I think this is really solid as well. Definitely going to see play, I think. But now on to the new legendary. D04 Red Eye, the Red Disaster. Cool name, cool name. And this card is ridiculous. Swoop. Alright, so we got that. When summoned, if you have a mana with boost effect belonging to the arms class in your base, you can grant the boost effect from a mana belonging to the arms class to one of your minions belonging to the soldier class that has not received a boost. So, you can swoop this in and immediately boost it on your opponent's turn. Or, you can play it whenever and boost something else. All options. And then, when attacking and when blocking, if this minion received the boost from Rot of Ice, put one of your opponent's... I'm pretty sure it's Rotweiss. Like it's saying like Rotweiss. I think it's Rotweiss. Would be like the German. I did a GCSE anyway. If this minion has received the boost from Rotweiss, put one of your opponent's minions into the rest state. So you can imagine this is pretty scary. The biggest problem with this card is going to be just making sure you have that white mana. You should. And yes, I mean the thing like you're going to be able to boost this with Godvice. It's only going to be a 5/2, but then with Godvice, if it's destroyed, it's just going to resummon itself, so you're not worried at all. This will just go back to base. The Godvice will. Then you know, you're going to stop stuff reactivating. As that passive, and this is going to be resting something that attacks as well that will not be able to reactivate. So yeah, I mean that's if you boost it with Godvice. Obviously you can boost it with Avian or something to reduce some removal. You can like anything basically that's appropriate to the situation, and it has swoop, which is like the big thing. So like finally this deck has a great swooper. Yeah, I mean it's really very good. I think I hope I'm not underselling this. I think this card is very strong. I don't think it's probably not a 3 of. It's probably a 2 of. But yes, it's really good. Okay, next we've got the Hunter legendary. So this is Zeta, Battle Maid of Machinus. It's an android, sorry, not Hunter. When attacking, you can select one of your opponent's minions in the active state. If you do, that minion must block during this battle. And if you have 6 or more white mana, this minion cannot be selected for your opponent's card effects. That second effect is a passive. I don't know that this is going to make android super good. Potentially, we will see. But yeah, interesting card. Okay, final 2 cards here. We've got Fluke Turn, Sea of Clouds, Self AI. This is a wing. When summoned, deal 1 damage to your opponent's life, so just a burn. Could be a nice option to have. Also, potentially makes Lachesis white more viable. Although it'll never be more viable than blue because of Howling Voice. And whenever you use another white card, this gets +1/+1 for the duration of the turn. So it's okay. I don't think anything super special. Probably not worth building around, but you never know. The final card, however, is really crazy. This card is truly insane. So this is Counterattack, Main and Flash. If you have a mana with the boost effect belonging to the Arms class in your base, you can grant the boost effect to one of your minions belonging to the Soldier class that has not received a boost. So you can pay your 2 mana, one of which will be that boost, and then boost something. Then, if it's your opponent's turn, put all your boosted minions into the active state. I think it's pretty clear why this card is absolutely bonkers. You know, so good with Siren, obviously, as well. Like, the amount of... Basically, like, the reason this deck is so strong now is because it's just going to keep boosting, and you're never going to have to actually boost something. Like, almost never. It's just going to do it via effects, which means you're not forced to run... It means that you can run Siren Phoenix and really abuse it. This is, I mean, it's so good. It's so strong. I'm just in love with this archetype. It's so fun as well. I'm really excited. I've got it in max rarity right now. I'm gonna continue to keep it in max rarity. I cannot wait. Do not forget about this card, which we will talk more about later, but I will say, you know, it is a soldier, so it is synergistic. You can do stuff with it. We'll talk about it in 2 days from now when we get the white-green reveals, but yes, absolutely phenomenal stuff. I am really excited to see this updated deck in action. So, let's give a quick reminder of the schedule for the next few days. Tomorrow, Sunday, we'll get the green cards. Monday, 16th, we'll get white and green. Then Tuesday, we'll be getting purple. I'm very excited for Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we'll be getting blue. Thursday, we'll be getting blue-purple. And then Friday, which is the 20th, we'll be getting all of the neutrals, including those 3 original Minion Contest cards, which are not being added mid-month, I believe. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Hope you found it useful. If you did, leave a like on the video. Please comment your thoughts on the soldier archetype. Links in the description for Discords and all that kind of stuff. Please subscribe to the channel. And I look forward to seeing you guys for tomorrow's coffee and card reveals.